I started in the cattle business when I was just a little kid. That's all I've done my whole life is take care of cows. We had lived on an operation always in the Flint Hills of Kansas. It's always been my love to be here. We've got cattle here at Black Gold Cattle Company, and we keep mama cows and wean our calves. And so I started this business at a young age. We bring all these cattle back here to the house and we run them all through the chute where we hit them with vaccine again and we worm them with Safeguard dewormer. And then we'll kick them into these feed pens. And that's where we straighten these cattle out and get them over their sickness and over their balling from being weaned and things like that. And at that point, we'll either send them out west to a feed yard after anywhere from 45 to 100 days, or we'll take them to a local sale barn and we'll market them that way. I believe that the war is won in small battles. A good year for us, you know, we take it step by step and day by day. You know, we have a good calving season and you know, we can get up there and really get those cows calved without losing many calves, and then we slide right on into the summer months and we go through the summer months without our calves getting real sick on us. Then we come to pre-weaning, and you know, a little battle we just want, you know, if you can get these calves in here and get them weaned and get them eaten, and you have cut your pull rate on sick cattle in half, that's just another little battle that we've won. When we made the switch from a pour-on to an oral dewormer, I was visiting with my Merc rep and saying, look, you know, I've got to be able to get these calves in and out of this deal. I don't want to use an injectable. And he said, why don't you go back to the drench? He said, you can knock the worms out of them. Kind of my favorite thing about the whole Safeguard is it's just easy in my world. You know, you get these calves in and I don't feel like I'm hurting them because I'm not sticking them with another shot. And heck, you run a calf in there, put the gun in his mouth and pull the trigger, and it's done. It's fast, it's easy, and we can see the performance. And what we saw was I was able to go drench them, and it seemed like the cattle, it was the same they came to feed, but they went to gaining weight quicker. So the quicker I can get them calves to gaining weight, the better off I am. And I felt like in the last 2 years with the Safeguard product, my calves have went right to the bunk and went to eating. Within a week, and they get that balling out of them, we're right to eating, and they get to really going and gaining weight for me. In my opinion, if you don't deworm, you're missing the boat, because we're in the business of pounds. We're in the business of creating pounds of beef in the commercial operation, especially that I'm in. And if you don't worm these cattle, those worms are taking profit out of your pocket because you're not getting near the gain. I can get these calves running up there to 3 to 4 pounds a day, and if I didn't worm them, I might be getting 1 to 2. So just the feed conversion itself, you're throwing money away when you're letting the worms have it, and then the calf's not doing, so you're losing it on the other end, and you're selling a 700-pound calf when you could have been selling a 900-pound calf. In January, we fed those cows cubes, and what we saw was cows that were body condition score around that 5 mark, which is not bad, but we like to see them a little better than that, because as everybody knows, once they drop that calf, all that feed you're giving them is going right into milk production. So when we went in and wormed those cows with Safeguard in the cube itself, what we saw is a pretty good weight gain on those cows prior to calving, which is kind of what we were after. It comes down to profitability. I mean, it takes all the profit out of it if you're not going to do something just as simple as worming the animal. I'm hoping that in the next 50 years, I'm sitting on the porch watching my kids take care of it. It's kind of the plan, you know. This has been passed down. My father-in-law takes care of it right now, and of course he's incorporated me into it, and so hopefully my kids will be doing the same thing. Like everything, it's going to change. You know, this from when I was a kid to now, this business has changed tenfold. And I think it'll continue to change, but I think we'll keep the same core values and we'll try to keep doing what we're doing. I don't think there's really anything out here that I don't like. I got to say, you know, you're a blessed person to get to live in this country and do what we do every day. There's days that it's cold and it's not all that fun, and there's days that it's hot and it's not all that fun. But those days that are 75 degrees and no wind and absolutely gorgeous, they make up for every bad day you ever had.